Well, hello, and welcome back to the Winning Wallet. My name is Elle, and here on this channel, we know it's never too early and never too late to start taking good care of our finances. Hi, you guys. I hope you're doing well and feeling well. And we are getting right into our stuffing today because, as you may know, I am working on the road to retirement. And in a recent video, I calculated my 1 year's total expenses that I would need. And I stuck to the very basics. There's nothing fancy in that total. There's nothing fancy in that budget. There's no travel. There's no extras. There's no shopping, really. There's no concerts. But I wanted an idea of what I would need for 1 year's total salary to cover basic living expenses. Basic living expenses is really what I was after, and it comes to over $36,000. So you guys, that's what I'm thinking about. I'm considering my options for the future. I'm considering what paths I might want to take, and I am so glad you guys are here with me on this journey. Before we get started, though, I do have to share some happy mail with you. This comes from Deborah at Deborah's Journey, and what a lovely lady she is. She sent a Valentine's card and a little gift card here from Starbucks. Says, "Elle, hope it's a sweet one. Wishing you a year of happiness, good health, and prosperity." And you know what, you guys, isn't that just the dream? We want happiness, of course, good health, taking care of ourselves, and prosperity, which is why we are all here. So Deborah, thank you so much. I do have some additional happy mail to share with you guys, some new challenges that I got in. So today we are stuffing the retirement binder as well as the new daily living expense binder that I brought in recently. And we're going to go ahead and get started. Let's count our money for the first paycheck in February. Already February, I can taste summer. It's almost here. In my mind, it's almost here. Technically, time-wise, it may not truly be almost here, but you know, a teacher has a different calendar in their heads. If you're a teacher, let me know down below. We do have a different calendar. we start counting early for summer. Okay, at least I do. I shouldn't say that for everybody. We are all different, of course, and there is a lot of school left to go. So this should be $2,380. Let's go ahead and get started. And I have my calculator here just to keep us all on track. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Beautiful. We'll do this little bit by little bit. Make sure we are in good shape. 51, 2, 3, and 4. And 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 60, 84, 20, 40, 60, 85, 20, 40, 60, 86, 20. All right, looking good, looking good. And the reason I can stuff this way, you guys, is because I am a few months ahead on my bills. And that took years, you guys. It took years of slow, dedicated, consistent work. But as a teacher, I've been needing to save ahead, and I do live way below my means, you guys. Most of my living expenses can be taken care of with one paycheck. So I'm very fortunate. Yes, I do sacrifice. Yes, I do watch every penny. But it's worth it. It's worth it, especially when I'm thinking of such a monumental goal ahead of me of being able to retire sooner rather than later. So if you are working to get a month ahead, 2 months ahead, even a couple of weeks ahead, it is so worth it to have that peace of mind. You can go slowly, just tackle it bill by bill, little bit by little bit. Do the accounting first. Do the listing of what you need, the amounts, the due dates. Do that part first so that you can plan accordingly. And I'm telling you, the peace of mind is definitely worth it. Okay, so here we go. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 200. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. So 290. And then the denominations may not be exactly what I need for stuffing my challenges, playing my challenges. So I may have to swap out a few bills from challenges that are already complete or challenges that are in the works, but we will handle that part later. A big chunk of this will be set aside for challenges for the upcoming 2 weeks. I do get paid bi-weekly, so the $2,380 amount, that's a 2-week stretch, and then in 2 weeks, I'll come back, we'll do the same thing, and we'll divide up what is left for savings challenges for that 2-week period. And here we go, continuing with our counting. 5, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 91, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 160. Beautiful. All right, so this should be 10. We hope, we hope. Let me move this back just a bit. There we go. Make some room. Nice and organized and beautiful. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right. So 2,380. So there we go. The amount for my stable, consistent bi-weekly pay. Now, I am not including my cashback rewards. I'm not including my training stipends, and I'm not including extra tutoring that I might do because those amounts are inconsistent. What I am counting is my regular base salary and my $100 a week that I know I can count on for regular tutoring. So this is kind of the bare bones. It could be a little bit more per paycheck, but it will never drop down below that. So that's our starting point. Okay, let's go ahead and get to the good stuff. Rent today getting $600. And we have already done some stuffing with this one. Thank goodness. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If possible, you guys, if possible, I would love to save up an entire year's worth of expenses. I can't even imagine it, but the peace of mind that that would give me to be able to give me the flexibility to quit teaching if I want, to find something else to do if I want. So that's my main goal again, to save up the very basic living expenses that I would need for 1 year. So we are making progress. We are. So let's go ahead and give this a count and see what we are up to today. We've already been able to save 1,100, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and another 1,000, you guys. So 2,000, 100, 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 5. So $2,095, you guys. And that isn't quite 2 months rent, but we're almost to 2 months. So a great start there. Let's go on to insurance today, getting 50. My insurance bill is just under $190 a month. That takes care of my car insurance, my renter insurance, liability insurance for where I live. So we are stuffing for that. Let's see what we're up to. 100, 2, 53, 54, 50, 60, 70, 80, 95, 1, 2, and 3. So 503. Next is going to come my power bill. Also getting 50 today. And you know what, you guys? Everybody's lifestyle is different. Everybody's life circumstances are different. I live very simply. I have a very simple budget. I only have 4 bills that I pay. I don't have any consumer debt whatsoever. I need simple consistency, and that's what I have built for myself. This is not by accident, you guys. This is after years and years of hard work. So in power today, we have 152, 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 1, 2, and 3. So 283 here. A nice amount. Next is going to come my cell phone, getting 20 today. My cell phone amount also did drop. And we're just going to keep adding to it, you guys. That's all we can do. All right, cell phone getting 20 today. And of course, you hear Capone in the background. Donna will be very, very happy to hear Capone. I am not filming at 2 o'clock in the morning right now. It's more like 10 o'clock in the morning. So Capone is wide awake behind us. Here we go. We have 50, 70, 90, 110, 130, 50, 70, 90, 200, 10, 20, 25, 26, 27, 28. So 228. I hope this is correct. I'm not using the calculator. I will go back and reconcile at the end of the month and see what we have been able to add to each envelope. I will be updating you guys also monthly on what progress we are able to make in the month to chip away at that $36,000 amount. Oh, it sounds huge. But you know what, you guys? Every dollar counts. Every dollar can make a difference. Okay, my credit card fee, I'm not going to worry about this one today. My YouTube envelope is going to get $10. This is just a little account, a little savings, a little envelope, a little amount that I'm kind of using as a sinking fund, really. But I don't want to touch it unless I absolutely have to. I would like to have some savings for YouTube if I need new equipment, if I need a subscription to somewhere, something like that. So here we go. We have 100, 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 95, 96, 97, 197. Next comes Chewy, getting 20. Getting 20 for Biscuit, for Capone, keeping them up to date in their toys, food, all that fun stuff. This envelope is coming apart. I emailed the shop that it came from. That was my second email. I have sent pictures. I haven't heard back. I did hear back from the first email that I had sent saying a new envelope would be sent out that night. Well, guess what? It's a month later and I don't have my new envelope. So don't know what to do about that, you guys. Okay, Chewy, getting 20. Let's see what we're up to in this one. We have 100, 20, 40, 50, 60, 5, 75, 80. Beautiful 180. Last but not least, groceries. I do live in a hurricane state, you guys. So if we have a whopper coming and I need to, I don't know, stock up. Oh my goodness, we had 2 back-to-back last summer. So we had Helene and Milton. So it doesn't hurt to have a little extra here. Also getting 20 today. And if you see prop money, that represents money that has already been saved, that moved back to the bank to start earning some interest. But this way it helps me understand what we've been able to save in the different categories. So here we go. We have 100, 20, 30, 5, 40, 5, 50, 150. And next, you guys, this is the new binder that I showed you just a day or two ago. Not doing anything with cable because I canceled my cable. Yay! So I don't even have this bill anymore. I'm just leaving that in there. Okay, now, this next binder, you guys, is a new one. And of course, I will have everything linked down below for you. I wanted to go ahead and start stuffing for things like groceries, gasoline, eating out. I had originally started with the binder that you just saw, the green one, but I wanted to bring in really daily living expenses and other sinking funds that I could start working on for retirement. So that's what I did. These envelopes are over 2 years old now, you guys. I was tempted to buy new ones. I didn't do it. I'm using what I have, and I'm very happy to do so, even though they don't really match the binder, but that's okay. Okay, groceries today getting 25. Not much in these quite yet, but they'll get there. They'll get there. 20, 30, 40, 55. Next is going to be eating out. Also getting 25 today. Again, not much in these. We just started these, but that's okay. Being patient and consistent is the way to go. Patient and consistent. 20, 30, 45. Next is going to be gas, getting 10 today. Don't go anywhere, you guys. I really don't. Oh, goodness. So $20 here. Next is going to be home. Also getting $10 today. And so we have 15 here. Next is going to be shopping, $20. I am predicting that in, a year or 2 or 3, probably sooner rather than later, I will be moving up to where my parents live. They are getting older. There are some health concerns presently, so I'm gonna have to be moving, and I would like to save up and will be saving up. And we'll talk more about that in a minute when we get to the different envelopes. But shopping, I'm going to need stuff. I'm going to need stuff when I go. So shopping today, up to 20 and 30. Next is miscellaneous, also getting 20 today. So we have 30 here, 20 and 30. And moving, getting 100 today. So we already have 20, 40, 60, 81, getting 100. And I think I'm going to swap these out, you guys, because I wouldn't be using a $100 bill for my savings challenges, but I would be using 20s. So we're just going to condense that real quick. And now we have 200 in the moving envelope, and I think I'm going to do the same thing for my furniture envelope. So well, if I can, I might not be able to. We have 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100, and we are stuffing 100, but I'm not sure. Let me take a quick look here. Okay, so the envelope already had 100. I'm going to condense that for those 50s and use the 20s and 10s for my savings challenges. And then we're bringing in the 100 today. So furniture also has 200, 100, 50, and 2. Next is going to be pet care, getting 50 today. So now in pet care, we have 50, 60, 70. Personal, also getting 50 today. So we also have 50, 60, 70. Oh, this is such a good feeling. It truly is. Health, also getting 50 today. So 50, 60, 70. And last but not least, fun, also getting $50 today. Wouldn't it be great to save up some money and when I move, take my parents out for a nice dinner? I think that would be great. So in fun, we have 50 and 60. So you guys, the purpose of this binder is to build it up and to have my daily living expenses, really a nice chunk devoted, so that when I choose to leave teaching, when I choose to get a part-time job, when I choose to stop working altogether, I have these savings. And then some of the categories toward the back, of course, can be used when I'm ready to plan and ready to move closer to my parents. So you guys, that's it. That is what we have done today, setting up for retirement, working toward the $36,000 mark. That's a lot of money, you guys. And each month I will go back in and reconcile and see what we have been able to add for the month. I will keep a running total, and you will see how we're able to chip away at that 36,000. Actually, it's 36,200 something. But you know what? My mind just latched onto that 36,000. Yes, it's going to take a long time. That's okay. Saving can be a long-term prospect, you guys. It really can. Now, the rest of this money will be split up for my savings challenges for the next 2 weeks, and I hope to see you in those videos. And remember, you guys, this work that I'm doing today, it's not for today. This budgeting, this organizing, this planning, this strategizing, it's not for today. It's for my tomorrow and lots of tomorrows in the future. I hope this video finds you well, my friends. I truly do. Please give the video a like, give it a thumbs up, leave a comment, leave an emoji. Let me know how you're doing. Let me know how your February is going so far. And remember, it's never too early and never too late to start taking great care, good care, the best care of our finances. And also, self-care is never selfish. Be good to yourself. And until next time, bye for now.